It was one of the darkest moments in LA history when a jury acquitted 4 LAPD officers in the beating of Rodney King. The shocking verdict sparked days of deadly riots here in LA. Today, 30 years later, the community is still calling for unity. CBS 2's Finnstrom is live in South LA, the epicenter of the unrest, with a look at the progress that has been made and needs to be made. Cara, good morning.
Good morning. Just behind us here, this is the corner where Reginald Denny, a white truck driver, was pulled from his truck, severely beaten as racial tensions erupted during, as you mentioned, those very dark days for the city. And here you can see we are about to have a press conference get underway. A lot of local leaders here, Mayor Eric Garcetti, also the family of Rodney King. They will be talking about the work that still needs to be done. But we did speak with one local business leader who told us today is also about recognizing positive changes.
You didn't see as many Latino officers, women officers, African American officers. They weren't in leadership as most. They weren't doing community policing. There was kind of a militaristic type of approach. Yes, we had serious gang issues going on in the city, but it just got dealt with in a very kind of a us versus them type of approach. And I think that they've done a much better job.
George Davis rode along on a community bus tour this morning through some of the neighborhoods marred 30 years ago by arson and violence. Area leaders were shown the reinvestment that's been taking place. A group called Operation Hope formed shortly after the riots. It's been working ever since to attract businesses and the infrastructure needed to rebuild and to really grow these communities. All right, take a look. Back in 1992, when those 6 days of civil unrest took place, dozens of people died, thousands more were injured, and there was millions of dollars in property damage. The riots followed the acquittal of 4 white police officers over their involvement in the beating of black motorist Rodney King, which had been recorded and seen around the world. A new Loyola Marymount University study released yesterday suggests 30 years later there are growing concerns about the current state of race relations. During the pandemic, 2 movements gained national attention: Black Lives Matter and Stop Asian Hate. One area banker who's been integral to Operation Hope says that started by reaching out and really trying to bring people together.
So we'd corral all of our bankers and say, hey, yes, there is opportunity here in South Los Angeles. This community didn't have the services, didn't have the investment. There was fear. There was fear on the part of the outside community to invest. And the riots didn't help.
We not where we should be, but we showing ain't where we used to be. Because I know I was here, and we have grown so much.
And that was Sweet Alice Harris, a well-known community organizer. She's actually received presidential honors for her community work in Watts. Suzanne, just behind us here, this is all getting underway. One of numerous events across our city today, remembering those riots 30 years later.
Thank you, Cara.